Hi, welcome to the Eastern Township School Board series of videos. In this module, we're going to look at breakout rooms, part of the Introduction to Technologies for Learning course. So, what are breakout rooms? Well, it's a way for a teacher to actually just talk to you directly, especially if there's lots of people in the classroom. You might want to ask something privately to the teacher and discuss subject matter or actually do an exam. We can do that by putting you on your own personal meeting while the other students will still stay in the same meeting. So here's what I'm going to do. As a teacher, I can start a breakout room. I can put multiple people or one-on-one inside of a separate breakout room. So when the teacher starts a breakout room, you'll get a little message that you are being invited to join a breakout room, and it'll have the breakout room number. If there's multiple rooms, we can have multiple rooms at the same time. So what you do is you click on join the breakout room. Pretty simple. It tells you that you're joining, and now you are part of the breakout room. Now in the breakout room, there's going to be quite a few things you can do. Let me just change my screen here because I have the wrong screen. So you can see your own name. You'll see the teacher when they join you. You'll see both of them in here. So I'm just going to join this so that you'll see both person in here. So if I go to my view and go to gallery view, you can see that right now I would be talking with the teacher. So I've got all the same different icons that I use normally. One big gotcha. If you click on the chat, all the chat that you had previously will disappear. This chat is only this chat for the breakout room. Now, if you write something in this, when you join back the regular class, your chat will disappear. So if there's something in here that you want to save, make sure you click on those ellipses here and save the chat. If you need to, for example, if you're doing a test or if you were exchanging URL and so on and so forth. So there you go. Now, the other thing we can do is if you're in the chat and the teacher isn't here, so I'm going to actually leave this breakout room here, so that now I'm back on my own. Let's say I'm on my own working on something and I need to ask the teacher for a question. I can click the ask for help, which is a new button that you can see down here. And when you click ask for help, you'll be able to invite the host. Now the host, which is the teacher, will receive a notification that you need help and that you require assistance, and they'll join you in here. So I can just click invite host to do that. Now the host can also send you a message. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to send you a message, and I'm just going to say hi and broadcast it. Now this will appear up here on your screen. It will not have any noise or any sound accompanying it. So you have to make sure you watch the top of your screen if you want to see a message. Unfortunately, like I said, it doesn't warn you. It's something that you have to look for. And as you can see, it only stays a few seconds and it disappears. So just be aware that once in a while we might want to broadcast something to you. For example, come back to the regular class, or don't forget to take a break or something like that. Now, when you are done with this, you can actually leave the room. Now, be careful here. This is a bit of a gotcha. You've got two choices. The one that is pre-selected is leave the breakout room, but you can also leave the meeting, which will take you out of the classroom. So don't use that one. If you change your mind, you can always say cancel to bring you right back in here. Now, ultimately, when the teacher is done with the breakout room, they'll close the room. And when they do that, you'll receive this message here that the breakout room will close in 1 minute. So basically, you've got a minute to wrap up what you're doing and go back to the regular class. If you want to leave the room, you don't have to wait for the countdown to hit 0. You can just click leave the breakout room and you'll be returned to your main session or the regular class. So that's how we use the breakout room. So it allows us a few things: to talk with you one-on-one, or to put you in different groups and have you work on different assignments. Don't forget that you can ask for help, and you can also look at the top of your screen once in a while to make sure that the teacher hasn't broadcasted a message for you.